Here is Barkley, left side, big hole. Saquon Barkley! Uh-oh! Barkley! Goodbye! Dunk it in. Doncic, 47!
I'll give him a dunk. On a night you have 47 points, you get the benefit of the doubt.
Moss the back, Karras the snap. Moss the block. Burrow going deep. He's got him! Touchdown! Jamar Chase.
LeBron leaked out. They didn't see him. Here he is down court. It's up and in. Will it count? LeBron James at the buzzer. 23-yard completion. Here goes Taylor. With Pierce in front. Touchdown, Colts.
Curry gets free. Curry puts up a three. Bang! Bang! He ties the game with 6.3 remaining.
Mahomes flushed out again all the way back. Turning the corner. Fires downfield. Caught. Touchdown.
Timeout. SGA. Probing. Piercing. Spinning. Hanging for the lead. And SGA knocks it down with just under a second to go. Hit, throw. Oh, come on! Justin Jefferson, you gotta be kidding! Makes it look so routine. Greatest catch that never existed in NFL history.
Edwards puts up a three. It's good! Anthony Edwards once again. Edwards electricity here in game 4. Here's a first and goal. And he's signaling as he backpedals to the 30. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown, Baltimore!
Is it Brandon? Giannis says no! Back the other way, Trent. Giannis inside! At both ends!
Oh. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Matty Ice with Profit Props. This is the sharp side. As always, we will recap yesterday first. 4-3 overall. We did cash every straight bet, however, ended up plus 3.1 units on the day. Very profitable day for us. I'll go over everything both here on stream and released live real quick. I did have the banner up. Stream plays, Nemhard cashed, the Bona Wendell Carter parlay cashed, Kobe White cashed, and then Anthony Edwards did not play. In terms of ads, I had a triple-double parlay, long shot 0.1 that missed, a double-double parlay, long shot 0.2 that missed. We had a 30-point parlay that cashed everything but Jaylen Brown. We lost 0.2 there as well, and then we did cash a 25-plus parlay. 0.5 paid out 0.8 there. And then, just all the straights. So all in all, profitable day yesterday. Happy with how it went. NBA season year-to-date numbers are 182 and 158. We are up 43.63 units on the season. I'm not going to say too much yet. We were up and down at that 40 number for a while. Let's just continue to turn the page here. And I like where we're sitting. Decent slate today. I have 2 straights plus a little ladder spot available. It does look like we have Chalk Exchange in the building. And I got some shout outs for all the likes and the retweets. Y'all were on it early, although I was maybe 2 or 3 minutes late as well. Get Chalk Exchange up here. Chalk Exchange, how are we doing this morning?
We are doing okay. We're doing okay. I need to
Busy
stop
one
doing
for you?
parlays. Parlays are killing me, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely milked on them. The straights are cooking in the parlays. I need to start just separating the two.
I do feel that I wish I'd have bet like last night. I had that 30 ball parlay, Donovan 30. I forget who the second leg was now that I say it. Donovan had 30. Jaylen Brown only had 19. Someone else had 30. No, I had him in the 25 plus late. It was Luka.
Oh, that was, yeah. He damn near had 50.
Yeah, damn near had 50. Any thoughts from last night before we get into it? I've got two straights in the ladder spot to get into today, and then we'll just kind of go through these games. I know there's a couple blowouts.
It was a weird day yesterday with the staggered schedule. Just go real quick through it. CJ was popping from three, actually.
That's one thing I do regret is not betting him. I talked a lot about him on stream. I do have a regret not betting him. He hit like 3 to 5, something like that.
I saw he had five threes at some point.
Yeah, I think 3 first half and then
at some point like that. Sixers never showed up. Paolo got his PRs. Donovan Mitchell got 45. Continues the trend of the Cavs winning, especially when he scores 35 plus. So not nothing. Blazers Celtics game was kind of boring, to be honest with you. Lakers Bulls, just gonna continue monitoring Giddey and try to get ahead of market on whenever they decide to increase his minutes, take him off the bench. Sengun and Durant led the Rockets to the win over the Grizzlies. Great spot for both of them. I will say, just in the NBA, like, blowouts will happen. Don't not bet something you like because of a predicted blowout. It's just, you're costing yourself so much money. Loved Sengun yesterday. Loved Durant. Didn't love the prospect of that game. And then and Steph didn't play. So Timberwolves Warriors was, I guess, not the sexiest one to take, but this was the one that got rescheduled over the weekend, and we talked about it on Saturday on a couple different streams. I liked Rudy in the matchup to get his boards, and he did just that. But once the two guys were ruled out that I had any interest in watching, I didn't have any interest in watching. So I think the makeup game, Rudy had like 5 boards, so I was like, he's definitely going to get his at some point, and I think he had like 20 last night, 20 boards. I don't know. But yeah, on to today. A couple interesting matchups, a couple ones that aren't so interesting. Some totals that are real low and some totals that are just in the normal range. So looking to rock through the board with you.
My fault. I just realized I was muted. I sneezed. The first game I don't have many opinions on. I will say I looked at some stuff. It's a good matchup for Klingon. I looked at over his boards, but I'd much rather get an over 11.5. And, Profit X is at 130. The rest of the market is 12.5. I have some interest there. Didn't run anything officially. Jeremy Grant's points feel too low for me if he plays like 28 minutes. I am concerned about minutes, but I do lean over there. I haven't projected at 18, so 15 plus. Okay, this has moved to 15 plus was like minus 125 this morning. Had an eye on that. Was there anything else?
Denny is going, correct?
Yeah, he sat out yesterday to play today, I think, to give full go.
Kind of like Drew's assists.
Is there any revenge narrative for Denny or not really?
You know what? I forgot he was on the Wizards. That's how irrelevant the Wizards are.
Yep. And that's funny because you and I both live not that far away. So for you to not know is hilarious.
I don't think there's any revenge narrative. I think he's happy to be out of there. Whether, I don't know if he's in a better spot, but.
Rico says Derek Queen under his 1 or 0.5 threes. He hits this all the time. I think it's like minus 200, but I mean, if it hits all the time, it's probably a good play.
Yeah, that's where the line doesn't matter. If he's not going to hit it, then he's not going to hit it.
Right. He might not even take an attempt. You said Drew's assist is a possibility. I'm going to click over to my model here real quick.
Yeah, I like Drew's assist today.
Portland, Drew.
I want to take a look at his minutes first, real quick.
Actually, I agree
20,
with you.
24 range.
I agree with you. I could even go PAs.
I think that's why we're getting the 5.5 number because of his minutes. I'm going to cap him at 24.
Yeah, I would say 24, 25 as well.
19 to 24 because it's a back-to-back and it doesn't look great from there. I'm just interested in Drew. His points are 11.5. Let me take Drew's points, 11.5.
See, I lean
full
over
on the
there as
assist.
well. I do lean over there as well. Drew over his threes. Or I'm sorry, his points. I like his threes too, but I think it's just the Washington matchup. Oh Lord, I'm not running it at 180. My fault. I did not see the juice there. Never mind. I like Drew's points, assists, and threes. Biggest concern I have is minutes, but I do like Drew's points, assists, and threes in this one.
I like his PAs. That's 16.5 on the board.
See, I like the PAs too, man. I'm going to probably leave this as a lean for now, but I do like it. Game should be somewhat competitive. I don't think Portland's going to run him out of the gym.
Just go down the Blazers lineup.
Does Sarr have a decent matchup in this one? His minutes are way up.
Is that Klingon, right? Klingon's not. I don't know if he's stepping out so much.
That's what I'm thinking. I actually really like him to hit 1-3.
That his at half.
Yeah, I mean, it's minus 180. Don't get me wrong, but I do like the. Oh, shit, we got Sosa in the building, too. We deep today. What's good, Sosa?
It's the deal, my boy. You already know.
What's the deal?
You already know what it's hitting for with me, dog. I told you I'll pull up whenever I can. You already know. I just be busy as fuck.
This is the first game we're on. Did you like anything? We were trying to navigate the TikTok spaces today. That's going to take some practice, but we can say what we want here.
It's going to take more than practice. Jesus.
Take some discipline.
It's going to take. It's like learning how to ice skate.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, to say the very least, right? I don't know. In this one, no, I don't have too much, man.
Yeah,
I like the shade and sharp bounce back. That'd be it.
Yeah, I love his points today. Love Shaden's points today. I love Drew's PAs. We just talked about that. And Kyson George combo, rebound and assist. It was 11.5 earlier. Actually dropped to 10.5 at minus 144 on a certain application that you can place gambles on.
I don't care if you say company name. Somebody's going to pay me soon. Until then, it's free game.
Okay.
That 105 Ben tried to pay me, but I'm going to need a little more than that. I did a deal with him over the summer, and it was not all that. Made me very much realize there's a certain price for everything.
Yes. Know your worth, brother. Know your worth.
I might run this Shaden Sharp points. I got it at 22 point. Well, that's actually with an anchor. Let's hold on. I'll make it 23.04. Am I running Shaden Sharp's points right now?
I'm taking that up to 25. Might even think about 30.
I love him in my 20 ball parlay today too. So let's go to my app, share this instead. Shaden Sharp, 20 plus minus 200. I'm still showing 27% edge. Slightly better edge at MGM 31.5, but I love this 20 ball. Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's good, Sean? You like anything in this game?
Yep, you guys are already on it. Shaden Sharp. We talked about it on Sosa's show earlier. Shaden Sharp and Tyrese Maxey bounce back spots here. I think I'm gonna pair them.
I like I might pair them like 20-25 and then 25-30.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
In there.
You like Levine tonight for that bounce back spot as well?
Yep. Let's get close. 25, and then 30 for Maxey.
Got a SAR RA request.
Also like Klingon's assist. I said that on the other show as well.
I was looking at that after you mentioned it. I appreciate you bringing that up. 2 assists.
Brett,
yeah, I mean, it's not a ladder spot.
Under? Brett, were you looking at the unders RAs? Because I would have interest in that. Let me look into it more. Do you guys have opinions there?
I like Sar's under rebounds.
Yeah, I can't say that I bet his assists much.
And if we're just talking about from a straight like game perspective, I think the Blazers have the capability of just destroying this team. with Denny back.
See, I know that
high.
line's
I like
kind of
Denny's.
suspect.
I like Denny's points too.
Brett
I'm not
said
really,
he
I'm not
was-
looking at anything on the Washington side props wise.
I actually did. I liked Tyshawn George today.
You like his RAs?
I didn't look at his RAs. I like him as points. I think they give like the guards. I think Trey Johnson just had a big game the last game that they for Washington, and I think this game is going to be a Tyshawn spot. Somebody's got to score. I mean, I know it's not. I mean, this could be a lopsided game, or one-sided game. But I think Tyshawn will actually come out and deliver the points.
Does anybody know how many games it's been since CJ got traded?
I'm gonna guess in the realm of 6.
I was thinking 5 as well, so we're not too far off there.
Yeah, we're right in there.
What is Trey Johnson's 3-point volume since CJ was traded? Averaging 8.2 a game in his last 5.
And
Yeah,
he's been
definitely been
inconsistent, kind of. Doesn't mean the volume's not there.
Right.
Last 3 have been green.
3+ at a manageable number. That's
I looked at it. I think it was just a
Sosa's
bad
guy.
spot, wasn't it? Matchup wise, what do they give to point guards?
It says 1.8, ranked 26th.
Okay.
Like good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depending on how you look at it, but 4th, I guess.
We talking about the Nick game?
Not yet. We're getting there. I'm finishing up the Wizards game. I like this SAR RA under. I'm very tempted. I'm not running it yet, but I am very tempted. And then I'm probably running Shaden Sharp in a 20+ point parlay. But yeah, you got anything? If not, we probably will roll.
No, sir.
All right,
Hey,
cool.
props to you guys. Yes, props to the group yesterday for real though. Like I know you guys already talked about it and I missed it, but some plays you didn't even mention. We got the Okongwu double. We didn't get there with Nemhart, but we did get there with the assists, like you mentioned.
Yeah, it's crazy you didn't get there with the points.
Yeah, I can't believe
He
he
had
didn't
like
score
13
10, to be
assists last
honest.
night.
Yeah, 13 assists and 6 points was crazy.
Nice.
But Okongwu definitely got there to double. That was decent plus money. Another one that you guys mentioned that we were back and forth on. I actually took Bazella's threes. Bazella's threes did hit, but you guys mentioned Kobe White to get the 5. He did get the 5, in fact.
Yeah, that was
So-
crazy.
That was a good one.
I only took the straight line. I wish I'd have laddered that up, but yeah, that was crazy. I was watching that Lakers game and I was like, man, I fucking called this.
Yeah, I was sick when I saw that.
And then Denny, I think Denny's PRA hit, right? But not the triple double.
Giddies.
Or Giddy, not Denny.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Giddy.
Yeah, I
PRA
think his
hit.
RA hit as well, but yeah, not the triple double. That was definitely a long shot, but I thought worth a couple dollars.
I think his
For
RA
sure.
was 13.5, and I think he stopped at 13.
I thought it was like 12.5, 140.
I saw 13.5 minus 120.
Okay, yeah,
Depending on
definitely
where you
could have
were.
been on when we were looking at it
Shop your
too.
lines. Shop your lines.
Yeah, and I might not have refreshed. Like today, I refreshed my odds right before stream, but I could have been a little bit behind on my odds too. So
I did
The
take
looks
that.
were definitely there, though. That's what I was saying. Give props to you guys. You guys mentioned Brandon Miller, too. Brandon Miller points. That was a solid look, that hit. So that's why you take straight bets.
yeah, I got to
It was
give
a
a
good
shout
day
out to
for
my boy Storch. Put $10 on a parlay of like everything we talked about yesterday. He just bottomed down a little bit and turned like 10 into 500.
That's that. That's good right
That's
there.
why
I
we
love to
do
hear
this.
that.
Yeah,
That's
that was
awesome.
pretty sick. That was pretty
That's
sick.
good.
All right, let's transition into the New York versus Sacramento game. We've got some requests, Zach LaVine points. I did actually run DeMontis Sabonis under 31.5 PRAs in this game. I think his ceiling is like 3 minutes here. And I think his floor is probably 25. He did just run 24 in the last one. So I think he's somewhere around this very small sample size this year. Denver also not a cupcake matchup. Towns will be able to pull him away from the basket. I make this line like 28. I put it in the Discord when I released it. 28 and some change, I believe. So this was my only official bet in this game. Domantas Sabonis under 31.5 PRAs. I'll get that on the banner. And then I'll open it up to you guys before we kind of go player by player if you had any thoughts.
Yeah, I've already bet on Levine 20, 25, and I took 30 as well. Great history against the Knicks. Loves playing at the Garden. I actually was at a game impromptu, randomly went on like a Tuesday night, and he dropped 40. So you know what I mean? Like it's something that I've done. It's kind of like Trae Young. When Trae Young was at the Garden for a stretch, you just kind of bet on him because he just showed up. You know, kind of my approach here. I think that 16.5 points is just absolutely disrespectful.
You can get 2-1 on 20 points right now for Zach LaVine. You almost have to take it out of principle, like you said.
Wait, the line's 16.5?
Correct.
Yes.
Is he coming back from an injury? Or
His coach been playing with his minutes for real.
He's questionable today.
they haven't been paying attention to him?
He's questionable, but
super good value there.
100% believe he's got he's gonna perform well.
Okay, I do like Levine. He might be in a little parlay for me as well. Rico says his threes. Let's see. Levine threes, 3.96 is where I'm at. So, yeah, that's with – oh, wait, no, hold on. Let me do one other thing.
I definitely don't mind the Levine look. I mean, that sounds like everybody likes it. I was on Malik Monk. That's who I like. I like the threes.
Yeah, I do lean over Levine points and threes. 18.84 points, so that's over that 16.5, and then 3.2 on the threes. So I definitely like that a lot.
The 16.5 points as his opening line is tripping me up because that should not be it.
3 days rest. So what? He missed the last game.
He averages a 30 ball against his team.
Yeah, this is just
he hasn't played since the 23rd.
This is just a crazy line. Is he going to come off the bench on some random shit? What is this line?
I'm also opposite on you, to you, I guess, against you on Sabonis. I think he has triple-double potential tonight at 18-1 from a value perspective.
I mean, there's a lot of worlds, not a lot of worlds. It's 31.5, 10, 10, and 10, or 11, 10, and 10, something like that. Small chance, but we both could hit that. And also, I'm taking a minus. I took an even money. You took a 18-1. So, right. Godspeed. You know what I mean? You're taking a shot.
8-8 is very much within the realm of possibility. Obviously, it's going to get those boards.
See, 12, 8, and 8 would be very close to my PRA projection.
That's such a Sabonis line.
Yeah, such a Sabonis line. Yep. No, I agree with you there.
The Levine stuff, the Levine thing could be just the same thing that we seen with Mathurin yesterday. Just coming back and not knowing exactly what minutes he's going to have, but he can come out and blitz them early. He, you know what I mean? Mathurin had his points line in the first, 14 minutes he played? Because they had the line wrong.
He looks like he might be getting back to healthy. I'm glad they made him take some time off. He was dealing with that foot thing. I was cashing his unders when he was a money ball for me early in the season on the overs. Let's go with Sabonis, with DeRozan, with Westbrook, with Schroeder. I mean, it's a 64% hit rate on this number. A lot of these at the back end do look bad, but they're sub minutes. Chalk, what do you think his minutes are?
Sabonis?
Nah, it's the Levine. My apologies.
Let me pull it up. I gotta look at his injury real quick too. Do some digging. I'll get back to you in like 2 minutes.
I'm going to not bet it yet, but Levine overs are very intriguing to me right now. All right, we're going to go player by player. Karl Anthony Towns. Let me go to my model. Points, I'm at 19.3, so I really wouldn't bet the under or the over. Rebounds, I am going to look at the over. I'm at about 11.5. We can play at 10.5. That's all I'm really interested in Towns is the rebounds. And let's get all this nonsense off. See, I've been a little bit out of the loop. Why did Towns play 16 minutes versus Philadelphia? Does anybody on here know?
Fouls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They looked a lot better with him out of the lineup, so that helped.
I mean, Joel was giving them the business.
He was.
Okay.
He was
28 in the first half.
Yeah, he was doing whatever he wanted against him, bro. Like I was happy.
So it's
Am
3
I-
minutes into the game.
Am I tripping, or does this say that Karl Anthony Towns had 4 rebounds on 18 rebound chances versus Sacramento earlier this month?
Yeah, and also what was crazy about that game is they lost because Jalen Brunson got hurt like in the 5th minute of the game.
That was that game.
That was the game where he got hurt, yeah, and it was like they fell apart, and they was already coming off like remember everybody was like Jalen against the Suns, and they didn't do well against them either.
Yes.
The built-in narrative for tonight is revenge for Mike Brown. You went to fucking Sacramento, got beat by his former team that fired him. Like there's got to be some built-in like animosity here, right? Like, right?
Yeah.
Such a good matchup for Towns. I'm so afraid to take his points.
Listen, I like Monk, Levine, and I like Westbrook's threes. I mean, not like a ladder spot or anything, but
Yeah, I'm actually not mad. Also, like this team is they're not the same defensively without Thibodeau as the coach. We just got to keep it a beating. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, they're not good.
No, they're not good this season defensively.
And it's because Thibodeau. It's clearly because that was the problem with when Mike. Remember when Mike Brown got fired in Sacramento? They're going up like 150 a night.
Yep. Damn, tell me why I actually do like Westbrook over 2.5 threes as well. That's disgusting.
He leads them.
Yeah,
I like doesn't he?
Yep. He was for a while at least. Remember when I mentioned this on your show before and you were like, Westbrook threes? Prophet, you were like, Westbrook's threes? What? He was shooting.
I'm doing it again, but I like
crazy
it.
volume. But like I like the 2 and the 3 to be honest.
Wow, dude.
It looks so much better with Levine in the lineup too.
He had 2 versus him earlier this season on 6 attempts. Just a nasty.
If he gets 6 attempts, he's hitting 2 threes.
Achua.
God damn it,
returning.
dude.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like it. Model likes it, so.
Westbrook's assist.
Let me see where my model's at. Yeah, I like Westbrook's assists over 5.5.
I like his rebounds as well, over 4.5.
He had 11 in that last game.
I'm gonna be so tied up in the games tonight. I'm gonna click it for now. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let it marinate.
I wouldn't be mad at a Westbrook PRA over. I don't know. Like you said, I'm gonna have to come back.
Looking at his double, like 10-1 right now.
And he can get there either way.
Right.
He had one in the last matchup.
Josh Hart's back.
It's gonna have some effect.
It will.
Maybe not for the assists, and that's how he got it last time.
Sabonis triple-double and Westbrook double-double. Why? No. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna let.
No, maybe you need to turn the page, look at another game.
Yeah, let's get a new game going.
No, that's funny. before you have any other double-double looks, anything on Jalen Brunson?
Those points
Bro,
were high.
I asked the same question earlier, and I'm just like, no one thinks that he just goes crazy. It's like his numbers just stays at 27.5. It's a great matchup.
Over points, under assists? Anyone?
I kind of like that, to be honest. His numbers at 27.5. Who said points?
Oh, did it bump?
No, did you say it was 27.5?
I see 28.5.
27 would have been cool, bro. I like Brunson for a 30 ball.
I don't know if I'm taking under assists against the Kings ever.
That's fair. That's fair. I just think he's going to be super ball dominant, but 23rd in assists allowed, 27th versus point guards. That's fair. I do like Brunson.
I'm going to put him down for 30.
Yeah, same.
Wait, so what do you, when you say great matchup, what do you like the matchup with him for? Because am I looking at something wrong? I don't think the matchup's the best.
Well, who do you think's going to guard him to start?
What were you seeing?
Who do you think's going to guard him to start?
What do you mean?
Honestly, yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, Jalen Brunson's not like any other point guard in the league for the most part either. So
yeah, I mean,
plus he's better than Donovan Mitchell, right? So,
I'm not doing that.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
If you put Sabonis in the pick and roll, yeah, I like Brunson here.
See Atkinson after the game the other night. He's like Donovan Mitchell is a top 3 player in this league, and I was like, all right, bro.
Okay.
That's a tough conversation to have. He's a really good player. He's had flashes of being one of the best. He's probably one of the top 10.
Okay, I will agree with you guys that maybe I have been a little hard on Donovan Mitchell, right? Like, but again, like, Jalen Brunson did backpack a team to the conference finals last year. I'm just, what I'm saying? We've seen him win in the playoffs. And I don't, not that I hate Donovan Mitchell. It's just that at some point your game's got to correlate to winning to be in the discussions of being like one of the best or like a top 10 player. That's just my take. You look at Jaylen Brown, bro, we can't deny that Jaylen Brown this season is a top 10 player in the NBA. It's undeniable.
Yeah, without Tatum.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Remember, because we used to be like, man, like Jaylen Brown may not even be top 30 because he got Tatum next to him, right?
Yep.
But you see him this year, and it's like, bro, this guy's a top 10 player. Like, you cannot name 9 players who've had a better season than Jaylen Brown. It's impossible.
Well, it's just a shame that the Cleveland team is the way it is. I mean, you got Darius Garland when he's healthy. You got Donovan Mitchell. You have Mobley and Allen. Like, there's no reason they should struggle when they struggle. But
I don't think Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson are NBA final winning players. Either of them.
I would agree.
Again,
you can argue all day about them versus each other, but I don't either one.
I don't know though, man. Jalen Brunson does
the finals as the main guy.
Jalen Brunson does. I mean, he shows out when he needs to show out. That's just it. But looking at that matchup you guys are talking about today, though, I looked at a couple things. So, from like premier starting point guards, every single premier starting point guard for at least the past 10 to 12 games that I've looked at have hit their main line, their baseline, points wise, against the Kings. However, Brunson at home recently has been under the number a lot.
Yeah, bro, I think I'm going to just stay off of Brunson for now. I told y'all my leans, but I got nothing official there. My biggest lean is Zach LaVine in this game. I am probably going to make that a late ad. I'm going to go back and rewatch this last game and also try to do some digging on Twitter and see if any of these beat writers have a minutes projection for LaVine. If LaVine plays 26, 27, 28 minutes, I want to run this 16.5. I want to run his threes. Westbrook's threes, PRAs are also a good look, but yeah, nothing official for me in this one. Let's go ahead and move on to the Pelicans versus OKC. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This one's ugly. Do you guys have thoughts?
I was looking at Trey Murphy's points in this, but I'm probably not going to take anything this game.
The line is what, 15?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't bet on these games. Milwaukee versus Philly. Embiid back, PG back today, right? Is that a for sure thing or is that a maybe thing?
No Giannis.
No Giannis is a for sure thing, right?
I think Embiid's a go. Embiid's a go. He's playing.
Miles Turner's been struggling. Do we have any thoughts on his PR unders without Giannis?
I have a quote from Joel Embiid in 2021. He's a great player, and I have some respect. I have a lot of respect for him, but I say this respectfully. That matchup, I've dominated since I got into the league. Joel Embiid on Miles Turner in 2021. So,
So
I don't know if y'all been if y'all been watching him. The dancing bear is back. Look light on his feet, moving like he's back, y'all. He's back.
Can I interest anyone in an Embiid double-double?
yeah,
Yes. Absolutely.
115. Yeah. I was looking at Embiid's points. I don't know where this game goes without Giannis. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks have like 40 at half.
Rolling with Rico said the Pelicans are beating the Thunder. Hey, bro, I've seen the Thunder fuck off a spread before, so never say never. I could see it, man. Never say never.
Rico, there's a sign behind me in my office, and it says "Call the number."
He is our resident Pelicans fan.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Don't.
Yeah, he's he's from New Orleans. So
Be
anything
as
New
unrealistic
Orleans.
as possible.
Yeah. I mean, they got to be, you know what I mean? They gotta look forward to something. Let me get I haven't bet this yet, but let me get Duncan up on this banner. Yeah, and then we're just gonna go through these each one at a time.
JoJo.
Yeah, I like Joel Embiid over points and over rebounds. Not mad at the double-double. Like Miles Turner under PRs, although without Embiid and without Kevin Porter Jr., shit is green as fuck this year. So I'm going to stay off of it. Rollins is out as well, right?
No, Rollins is playing.
Rollins is in. Okay.
I liked his PRA. That's the look I put out earlier. No Giannis. You know, he's gonna have the ball in his hands the entire game. He crashes the boards. He should be able to score. Playmaking shouldn't be an issue. Should be able to get 5-6 boards. I think Rollins is in for a big night.
Yeah, I like Ryan Rollins PRAs as well. With no KPJ, no Giannis. That is a good look.
Should play like 40 minutes.
Any Maxey thoughts?
Points.
If not 30. Now, then when?
30 points.
Yeah, this should be a legit bounce back spot. Like VJ too. Y'all don't like VJ? I like VJ's threes. Another bounce back spot, right? Like I said, the whole team played like dog shit last night. They just didn't show up from the start. They were fucking terrible.
How many attempts did he get up in the two prior? He had 4 in each of them. Price is dog shit, so you really got to take the 3. Oh, 150. That's a good late piece if you got like an MGM or Hard Rock. Yeah, I like VJ's threes. Price is getting away from you there, though. Maxey, I do like his points. Although 54 and then 12. What is the disparity there? Bobby Portis. Do you have any Bobby Portis thoughts?
sure. Take something.
I only bet on Bobby.
Somebody's got to do something. Yeah, right.
I bet on Bobby Portis when he's hit the crib, but definitely a good matchup. He's performed well against the Sixers. He does have pretty good history against us.
You know, yeah, no Giannis, no Kevin Porter Jr. Should get some extra shot attempts. Kuzma, just dog shit. Nothing Kuzma related. I don't like AJ Green without Giannis, so nothing for me there. Nothing for me on Kelly Oubre. Okay. I'm not going to have anything official, but I do have some thoughts there. I was on a work call real quick. Did we look at McBride's points? No. I mean, I did. While we were talking, I kind of looked at his points and threes.
Yeah, scanned over threes as well.
Minutes are kind of spotty, though, with everyone back. I mean, everyone back. Hart, Shamet, Clarkson.
Shamet said he was back against the Sixers. Nobody really knew you were gone, bro.
So yeah, I got no McBride thoughts, bro. Resident our WVU fan, and nothing for me there. Let's get on to Detroit, Denver. I at least have a play here. Where's my boy at? Duncan Robinson over 2.5 3-pointers made.
My bad. Did you see? You guys just went over Milwaukee.
Yeah, what you got?
Did anybody say anything about Bobby Portis?
Yeah, I talked about liking his points and threes, but not running it. What do you like?
I'm with the threes. I can't. I'm on the threes. I don't. I mean, I know his home splits are better than the away games, but it's actually been good both ways. The last 6 games he's played. I think
Definitely last 5. Yeah.
Yeah, he's hit the number in every game. So
last 8 look good. Yeah, I like Bobby.
Getting the uptick in minutes. He might be a lean on the threes for me too. I'm not fully there yet, but I might end up pairing him with Westbrook 2 and 2.
I like that. Detroit, Denver. Let's look at the injury report here. I think Aaron Gordon, Cam Johnson are both out. Jamal Murray's a game-time decision. Valanciunas and Peyton Watson are game-time decisions. This one could get ugly, but I did run Duncan over his threes, and this line's moved my way pretty significantly here this morning. I got it at 118. It's now minus 138. I also got the 3.5 at plus 220. This hasn't moved much at the 4+. So a couple of plays I have here. Duncan, think the volume's going to be there. Only official play in this one. A lot of injury news to navigate. Do you guys have thoughts?
Jamal Murray.
Rebounds, points, assists, everything.
Wouldn't be mad at his PRA. I think that number is really high though. It was like 39 last I saw. Yeah, Jamal Murray with all these injuries. If the game's gonna be relatively close, it's gonna be because of him.
I 1,000% agree with that. Yeah, I could see it.
A little high though. I like his threes.
I could see a 30 ball if you think the game's competitive.
Yeah, I like Jamal Murray to pair with like Maxey and Brunson for 30.
Yeah, I like that as well.
15 to 1 on those odds. That's ridiculous for those 3 guys.
Let's move on to Brooklyn, Phoenix. We've also got no Booker here. That's what I mean. There are some there's some trash games here to navigate, and I'm not going to overextend just for content. If I don't like it, I'm not betting it. Thoughts in Phoenix versus Brooklyn? We've got Clowney out, Highsmith out, Cam Thomas, Terrence. Oh no, Trey Martin, is that right? Cam Thomas game time decision. Is it Trey Martin? Jalen Green game time decision, and Devin Booker out. Maybe Gillespie assists over. I mean, that line's already high as shit. Books are hip. Why did Michael Porter Jr. play 21 minutes last game? Does anybody know? Damon, that's true. He has talked about wanting to be in the 3-point contest. So true, he is going to chuck. Just with Jamal Murray's usage, I would be afraid to take anything under on him. Ball's going to be in his hands a lot.
I think the Nets were down by like 35 at halftime to the Clippers.
Fair. I've got him at 22 points and 3 threes. What's his line? 23 points. I'm not so far off. Lean under a little bit, but If he plays 42 minutes, he probably soars, and if he plays 28, it's probably tight. Dylan Brooks will probably chuck. I expect him to get a lot of catch and shoot opportunities. Honestly, the 3-point attempts might hover in the 8+ range today. Why do I like the over 2.5 threes for Dylan Brooks?
I like it too. And
I like 8 points.
I like it. So I think KD likes it. As was on Dylan Brooks too. And mentioned on Sosa's spot.
I also like MPJ's points and rebounds and Grayson Allen's points and assists.
Who's?
In that Detroit, who was that you said? MPJ?
MPJ. All I heard was
MPJ.
PJ, and I was like, Dallas doesn't play today. But okay, MPJ.
No, PJ Tucker, dog. No, I like
PJ Tucker.
Where's Grayson Allen? I just had him up.
He's not on a roster, is he?
He's probably on the podcast somewhere.
I was about to say professional podcaster for sure. Professional podcast guest.
No, he's in the league still.
He doesn't have
PJ
any
Tucker?
himself.
PJ Tucker's in the league.
Who does he play for?
Woohoo!
I don't know. I thought somebody said that, and they may have been joking. They said it in your space earlier. They said PJ Tucker's still in the league.
Nah, he don't got it.
Oh.
He don't got a job.
My first guess would be the Clippers.
Yeah,
They're
true
too
that.
bad.
That's actually that'd be a good spot. No, in that Detroit game, I liked Asar Thompson RA. Just to go back, you don't have to go back to there, but that's the only look in that one. I like him and Jamal Murray as Chuck already alluded to with Jamal Murray. Just a good spot for him.
Do you guys like Dylan Brooks or Grayson Allen's threes better?
I like Brooks.
I'm always ready to get hurt again with Grayson Allen's threes.
We're getting a much better line with Dylan Brooks, and I mean, still 30% of his points are coming from spot up.
I will say I don't like Grayson Allen's threes as much today if Igor's playing because he's so much bigger.
Yeah, fair.
Look at the numbers for Deron Sharp. And a good matchup.
Where is he? Deron Sharp. Let's go last 10 so I can see his minutes. Minutes are pretty static. What were you looking at?
I mean, everything I've seen looked lit up green, but I was looking at earlier. He's hit the rebounds and assists in the head-to-head matchup prior. They give up the most to the center position.
RAs do look green. RAs
yeah,
do
I like
look
the
green.
RAs a lot. But he's capable of scoring too, so I don't know what the number is for PRA, but I know they give up the third most to PRAs to centers as well.
Still look cool. 7 out of his last 10. Does look like this line might be climbing to 16.5. Market seems to agree with you. Amon Thompson under his 3-point attempts in the Detroit game. Or 3-pointers made. I could definitely see that. Oh, my fault. Got him backwards.
I must have missed the Rockets game. They're on a back-to-back.
Damn, there's not even a lineup yet.
No.
He doesn't take them. So
He
it's going to
does
be
not shoot
minus 3,000.
If it's like minus 300, you got to bet it, though.
All right, let's move on to the last game. Clippers versus Utah. Damn, this bitch is ugly too, isn't it? What's the spread in this? Kawhi questionable, right? That's only 8.5. Kawhi questionable. Keontae out. Chris Dunn game time decision. Markkanen a game time decision. Nurkic, Kevin Love game time decisions. Well, I told the wife I thought we'd be in and out in about 50 minutes. I think I'm right. Do you guys have any plays in this one?
Bryce Sensabaugh's points.
No Keontae?
Nurkic is doubtful too. And yeah, Markkanen's questionable, so if they're going to be cautious, Bryce has been a bucket.
I'm absolutely right there with you, as I said in the last show. I mean, the points and the threes, I like them both for him. And then
They're looking to pair like 2 20-plus value guys, him and Levine.
That's what I was just about to
not bad.
say, bro.
That's pretty good, actually.
Couple of 20 balls.
20 balls getting value on him too by himself, right? What's the His
Yeah.
line's only at what, 14.5?
It should be like plus 200 and plus like 230 or something like that. I don't have my laptop open.
It doesn't matter who I bet on. If I bet on Bryce, it'll be Ace. If I bet on Ace, it'll be Bryce. And if I bet
Oh, yeah, I
on
forgot
both,
about Ace,
it'll
too.
be somebody I don't know off the bench.
I don't like Ace without Nurkic.
His splits look bad without him.
I just by watching, I watch a lot of Nurkic.
Makes sense.
But
Triple-double.
The way that Nurkic gets him the ball is when Ace is cutting. I don't think they have that facilitation, like high key, middle of the paint, where Ace is a cutter. But if you want to bet Ace's points, you really have to hope he hits those threes. I'd rather take his 2 threes over his points.
Okay, fair enough.
I know that they did discuss Zubac is in a good spot earlier.
Yeah, and Harden's assist. Zubac's double-double, Harden's double-double is a look. Kawhi's threes, if he plays. Monitor the injury situation here because Markkanen and Kawhi changed everything about the props in this game.
True.
So if no Keontae's out, then Collier gets to start, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, I think he started the last game.
Yeah, I think he starts next to
so-
Keontae sometimes too.
Yeah, you were
so
right. They
his
were
assist-
starting side by side. You're right about that.
I like the assist. I know it's not the greatest matchup. I think they're like mid-pack, but Keontae's assist with Sensabaugh points, I think that might be a look. Or not Keontae, I mean Collier's assist with Sensabaugh's points. I think that might be a good look.
This used to be such a sneak spot last year.
So were his point. Yeah, his points. Is that what you're looking at, or the assists?
Points
His points
and
were
assists.
a
That
sneak
happened.
spot. Like the 10 points was
PRA,
real good.
RA, everything was
Everything, yeah, everything.
It was like the lost. He was like the forgotten man in like NBA gambling.
I swear the books just was like, all right, it's a Utah game. Just set the base numbers and don't look into it.
Yeah, they just dared you to take them.
Right. They're like trying to get action on the Utah
Now,
game.
what's his line? 8.5.
Minus 150.
That's a
9.5
James Harden line,
plus
dog.
money. I know. I can't bring myself to bet it.
I like it.
He probably gets a double-double tonight now,
Yeah.
just because I don't bet it.
Let me know if you don't bet it because I will. If you
I'm
bet it, I
not.
won't.
I've already
Okay.
made the decision.
I will.
I've already made the decision.
Thanks for the free money prop.
You're
Love when
welcome.
you don't bet 'em.
I try to keep my people. Paid, man.
You feed in every way.
That's right. All right. Nothing official for me in this game. We're closing in on an hour. We hit those 01. What's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in on the Twitch side of things. Appreciate all y'all tapping in on the YouTube side of things, on the X side of things. I'm going to just open it up. There's been a lot of comments, and I probably missed a few things. If there's anything in any game you want me to touch on, I probably got about 8 more minutes on the show. Drop it below. I'll go over anything. That includes the guys on the panel. I know we kind of skipped some games, so if there's a specific spot you guys really like, anyone in the comments or anyone on the panel, y'all got anything?
Since you have the Utah game up, just check out Ace without Nurkic. I want to see because I don't have my laptop in front of me right now.
Let's look at it. Ace
Just his
Bailey
points.
without Nurkic. Over in 3 of 6, but 3 of his last 4, and 3 of 4 with 29 or more minutes.
What about his threes?
Not as green.
Can you do with Nurkic? See if there's any difference.
3s are better with Nurk.
Threes are a lot better with Nurk. Okay. Points are kind of just what they are. He's kind of warming up. Obviously going through that rookie curve and everything. He's kind of getting it.
And this game is at home. If I bet a rookie, I tend to like it to be at home.
It's around that time, yeah.
Yeah, this is.
So I'm not
this
validated in anything I thought.
This is the point in time for rookies where they've never had a season this long.
Yep.
We're getting into the 40-some games. Like, you would have already played the Natty by now. So It's really just harder from here on out because once you get into April and May, not only are you over the games played, but now you're getting over the amount of time played. So,
And the importance of the games, if you're on a Utah or like a Wizards or something like that, they just become like showcases essentially.
Yeah.
So
agreed.
Like Trey Johnson he's going to hit 8 threes at some point. Ace Bailey is going to pop off for 25, 30 points a couple times down the stretch. But good luck trying to guess which one.
Agreed.
I will real quick just rattle through the looks that I got. So we already mentioned the Bryce Sensabaugh in the Utah game like that. The biggest I shouldn't say biggest play. One of my bigger plays of the day is going to be Jeremiah Fears 3-pointers over. If the line sets at a half and they don't move it up, I'm taking the 2 and seeing depending what the value is on 3, I may go 3. Just a spot I like in this case for him. That's the number at 1. He's hit 2. That's something I looked at. So I like that, and then I like Clingan assist at the 2. I like Donovan Clingan assist at 2. And what was the other thing we looked at? There was something we talked about earlier. I was on the same thing you guys were on. Oh no, my Malik Monk. You guys, everybody likes Levine. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna play it too now that I know everybody's on it. But Malik Monk threes and points, given the position that they give up to the guard position, and it's at Madison Square Garden, or it's in MSG. Yeah, I like Malik Monk. I like Levine, Monk, and Westbrook all from that game. So those are all going to be plays I play today.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I think the Knicks have a real problem guarding the 3.
For me, in that New York game, I see a lot of value. For me, it's probably going back, watching that game, and trying to really hone in on who I want to attack in that game. Because I do agree, there's a lot of value all over the place. I think both sides of the ball. So I'm going to have more volume in that one. Injury management, Paul George listed probable. Going to get through this injury news, and if there's nothing I'm going to attack off rip, we probably call it. Joel Embiid listed questionable. Paul George probable. Grimes questionable.
They're going to sit JoJo. That's
what I'm believing now.
Yeah, he doesn't trend down at noon to play.
Yeah, Joe's sitting tonight.
Yep. Okay.
Your Maxey slips in now.
Yeah, right? Like,
Maxey 30 was plus money like 2 minutes ago.
He has to be 29.5 in like the next 5 minutes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to bet Rivers. NBA. This game is still open. We're going.
So Matt, what'd you say about Maxey?
Over 27.5.
They already bumped the line, you said?
No,
they will.
JoJo's
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then what did we say earlier? Maxey and Shaden Sharp. That's what I was looking at. Man, as much as I'm going to play several straights today, but this is going to be a good parlay day, I think.
Shaden 20, Levine 20, Bryce Sensabaugh 20.
Levine's out.
Is that what just came in?
Yep.
Malik Monk it is. Malik Monk it is. Could have got it.
Westbrook's 3.
Malik Monk is out as well.
What is happening?
Everybody out. Everybody out.
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna grab some lunch. I want to hope for some better injury news at 3. I appreciate your prop as always, Sosa, Sean. You guys are great.
Take it easy. Have a good day, man. Yeah, I'm taking Westbrook 3s, maybe a ladder spot now. If both those guys are out, don't tell me Westbrook's out.
I haven't got it yet.
The Knicks gonna beat them by 70.
Sabonis triple-double. Bye.
All right, a lot of shit just popped off. I'm not sitting here and deciphering it all. We're an hour deep, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I did run Maxey 27.5. I'm not counting that against my record. I just beat the books to it. I don't know what it reopens at. If it does reopen 27.5, though, I'll put a whole write-up out and it will be official tracked. But I just kind of snuck that in before the books locked up, so I won't track that against the record. Only 2 official plays, although I'll give y'all this here too. I did just run the under in the Kings and Knicks game on Bet Rivers. Again, I'm not tracking that against my record because a lot of books are already closed. I'm just chasing a number. But if you're in the live here, you'll get that little tidbit there as well. Official plays: Sabonis under 31.5 PRAs, 1 unit and that was at even money. To win a unit on Duncan over 2.5 at -118, and then just a quarter unit on Duncan over 3.5 3-pointers made at +220. That's going to wrap it up for the show. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Best of luck. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Until then, man, let's go.